Okay, this is a demonstration for real-time rendering and for motion editing, and I will demonstrate three tasks. The first task is retargeting motion capture data, and I will demonstrate the before and after the retargeted animation. So the original motion capture data are imported here. You can see that there are in total 8 animations, and I use the IP retargeter, this one. I use this one to map the bones, to map the motion, so to retarget the motion capture data based on the chain mapping that is mapping the IP chains or the bone chains. So both of the models, that is original model, original skeleton model, and the my MetaHuman model, they use the pelvis to be the shared retarget root. And I also created the two ID rig set to map those animations. You can see that the black one is the original animation, and the gray one is the retargeted animation. You can see that there are some chains that are not shown in that are not mapped with each other, and the bones are not exactly the same. So that these are the retargeted ones. And I put all the 8 retargeted animations here. You can see that the black models are the original animations, and this model is my MetaHuman model. And those are the retargeted animations. And for the second task and the third task, I merged them together, and I will demonstrate before and after the motion editing. So here for motion editing, I use multiple methods. For example, I use the blend space. Here I blend those animations together and output it into an animation sequence and use that in the sequencer. I can concatenate different slices of animations together to make this dance and singing animation. And you can see that those slices are generated in different ways. For example, the dance loop. This animation is generated by using the keyframe editing. I use keyframe editing to generate the loop operation, and also by editing the keyframes, scaling the keyframes, and moving the keyframes position to make it a loop. And I also concatenate based on the bone matching. For example, here I match it with head, and later I may match it with foot or other bones to make the concatenation more realistic. When I concatenate different animation sequences, I also change the mapping criteria based on some jittery movements to avoid some jittery movements. And I also use this one, this MetaHuman performance asset to create the voice to lip sync to implement the audio to face. So here I use a song Never Gonna Give You Up, and use the generator processor here. I input the song and use this control rig to generate the facial animation. And later I export it and use that in the MetaHuman models. Here, for the face skeleton, I use the animation generated this way. And let me show the demonstration. Okay. Let me show this one. Okay, now the song is working. So the left model is the model without editing, and the right one is after motion editing. You can see that the key is also swinging. It's not sleeping. Okay, basically this is all my demonstration. Thank you.